So this other guy, he moved out of town before all this stuff happened in the summer. He
Went to
moved out of
Napa
town.
Valley.
He went to Napa Valley
Which is kind of far away
for work, and then I guess he ended up coming back, and we didn't know it, because we had already left at this point. And my dad ran into him at the store, and he was like, "What happened to you guys? Nobody says anything at the Kingdom Hall. Nobody's told me what happened. You guys just stopped showing up to the meeting, and now, I don't know what to do." And so we gave him the flamethrower again, told him about the United Nations and the governing body and the child abuse, everything. And, for hours, he came over to our house for hours.
Like, it makes sense.
Yeah.
It all makes sense now.
So then, a couple days later, he forwards a text to my dad that he sent to the brother that was studying him. So, he wrote this. He told the brother that was sitting with him, "I found out some disturbing news about the organization. I will not be attending any more meetings or be studying with you. My conscience won't let me go back. Please do not contact me anymore."
Capital letters. Don't forget the capital letters. Caps lock. Everything.
"I'm done. Thank you for everything you have done for me. Please respect my decision and do not try to convince me to come back."
And we went.
So we were pretty ecstatic that
we still see him in town, and we go.
Yeah, we were really excited to meet him. But so our work is not in vain. Anything that you tell someone, they're gonna remember it. It's gonna stick with them no matter what.
Even a small thing, it's not really, There's some people that we see, they work in stores, and we think about this close to tell them something, and then I think our dad,
because they give us dirty looks.
Yeah, there's just
they give us dirty looks, and they're supposed to be serving us.
Yeah.
We're the customers, okay?
And there's a Pioneer sister. There's one in every hall. Drives around in a van.
Oh my god.
Takes all the brothers out, whatever.
The old single sister that never got married.
The candy
lady. That's at you, Christian.
And
the one that gives children.
And she came from India with her whole family, like years ago, 50, 60 years ago. So now her whole family's intact and whatever. They're all
they
really make up the majority of
all of their children
30, 40 people that are in our hall. Mostly them.
Of their children left.
That's after.
It's only them.
Yeah. And so, the Pioneer sister, she's very
she steals all the magazines too. Like there were never any magazines at our hall.
There used to be local needs on parts that would say, "Somebody's taking too many magazines.
We have to order more.
We can't order more because there's only enough, publishers." And yeah, that was all her.
And then she used to have stacks of Watchtowers in her trunk.
You look
boxes full.
Boxes full of magazines. And it's like, I don't know, maybe she's awake and she's just hiding all the magazines from everybody.
Maybe.
No. But she was giving our dad some dirty looks. He was in town working, taking some students around town. And, he's told the students everything that happened. And these are disabled students. And so to them, everything makes sense, that he's explaining them to what happened, They were, on top of it, And some of them already knew about, Watchtower and everything they were doing. And so he told them, he was like, yeah, there's one of the, pioneers. He said, he told the students, he was like, be careful, because they will try to,
convert you.
Want you to believe what they believe. Just a good warning. And they tell other students about that, of other religions too. Tell them to be careful. Anyways, she gave him a dirty look. And so he drives by, she was in the parking lot getting into her van again. And he drives by and he rolls down his window. This is in a big 15-passenger van with all the students. He rolls down his window and says, no one's too good for Jesus, and no one's above Jesus, and something like that. So simple, but they still don't. To them, it's just gibberish. But they treat you like they're better than Jesus, or they're better than you, and
they're
stuff
better
like
than
that.
Everybody else.
So something small like that, if you tell somebody, hope maybe it'll stick, maybe it won't. But, at least it's off your conscience.
We've done all we can do, pretty much. So, our town has gotten a good anti-witness.
Our hall was only, our dad used to do count, and he said 40
technically,
people.
We were 70 publishers.
It says 75, but, inactive ones.
I never saw 70 people.
No. It was 40 on the good days. And with us gone,
20, 30.
it's because there's
people on
7
Tuesday
of us.
night.
Tuesdays, it's probably like
And the
20
people we got out
to 15
Yeah,
people.
and then
It's
all
like
the other people
nuts.
too.
So,
So
and this all, and
I'm sure that
future
they're
for this
going to be
all,
closing up the
they're
Kingdom Hall
they're
soon.
either gonna close this Kingdom Hall and make everybody go to another town, 45 minutes away, closest one.
Or 30 minutes in Bedford.
It depends on, yeah.
Whoops.
But most likely they'll do something like that, or they'll have to start importing people.
Which they might do
from other, congregations, which
from
they've done
Gilead
before,
and other places.
but it hasn't been very successful.
Because there are still so many people that can
yeah.
be witnessed to in this town.
So many people.
The need is great here.
Very
it's great. So if any JWs are watching
this is the
this,
front lines. You need to come down here.
Come to Cali. Come to Southern
This hall
Cali because
is bad.
we need your help here. Okay.
But then they go, oh wait, all the halls are like this. Yeah. Something's going on.
Something's coming. It's all these anti-witnesses, all these apostates. Scary.
Yeah, but nobody in this town is going to become a Jehovah's Witness.
No.
Everybody it's so small that everybody pretty much knows the story.
Everyone knows us.
Hey, look, it's a palm tree. We're in California. There's a palm tree and we're freezing cold. It's like 50 degrees.
It's raining.
And we're not on a beach.
No, we're not on the beach.
I'm sitting on my jacket because the bench is really
And I'm not
cold
sitting on
really
my
wet.
jacket.
Really wet. Well, your jacket is protecting the laptop. This is a bad idea.
Like 3 other jackets.
Oh
too.
man. Well, it's getting dark soon, so we should probably be getting home because can't stay out past dark. We have
The
a curfew.
JWs come out at night.
Okay.
They turn into bats.
Mhm. All the crazy people come out.
I know, because that's what we used to do.
Yeah, I saw a bed over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a bed over.
Those are the bushes. That was funny.
Anyway, thanks for watching.
Yeah, we don't really have a cool sign out thing like
we don't. No, actually, I think I can't. I think I have. I'm not sure.
yo, this is peace.
Something like
Oh, I was gonna tell you. So I am going to make a new video. Not just the family video, but another video after this because the holiday season is coming up, and a lot of people, especially when you're coming out of the org, it's like no holidays, not at all. It's not
no tree,
ever.
no turkey,
No,
no tree,
never.
no turkey, no green
Never
streamers.
gonna happen.
I don't want to see those bells. Nothing. No reindeer.
So
Shoot 'em. Shoot the reindeer.
so I'm gonna make a video about what I think, what our opinions are, and do some research on the holidays and see what really is going on and why people actually celebrate the holidays.
Because really, it's we can talk about it later.
What I think is, if it's not directly a command in the Bible, then what's wrong with it?
But I mean, even too, like our grandpa, he just came down from Oregon, and he's
been disfellowshipped for over 20 years.
He hasn't seen our mom since for 17 years.
Yeah, he only saw me once when I was like a baby.
We woke him up. He's not all the way awake yet, but
yeah, he
believes everything we say, and he's very open minded. But he said about holidays, he's like, no, I'm not gonna do the tree. No, I'm not gonna do this.
Never.
But talking with him, it's like he's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. But
he's still holding on, and I think a lot of people.
But if somebody else has a tree, or if somebody else does a Thanksgiving dinner, or if somebody else does Valentine's, or if somebody else, somebody else puts a star on the tree or decorates and has it in their house or whatever, it's not gonna offend him.
Yeah, then it's okay.
So it's not.
Because he stopped judging people.
Yeah, like if we go over to our grandma's, which we reconnected with, me and Kaylin, we haven't seen her in like 10 years. And we reconnected with her. And
I think it's like 8.
8 or something like that. Yeah, it feels like that. If she has a tree in her house, which she probably will, it's not going to bother
everybody
us,
does.
Everybody does it. But it's like...
But it's when you're first
we
out,
might not put a tree up in our house, but it's not a big deal, It boils down to that. It's not do or die.
Well, I think it is a big deal, especially for JWs that are just waking up right now. It is a huge deal.
But life or death wise,
when you see somebody and you're watching somebody's video and then they talk about how they celebrate the holidays, you automatically turn it off because you're like, oh no, these people left for other reasons. They just wanted to celebrate the holidays. That's it. But what you really have to do is you have to stop judging people before you can actually open your mind to do these things. But yeah, so I'm gonna make a video about that. Anything else?
I know. Yeah, I know how you can sign off.
What?
since we're technically part of the
Happy
apostate army,
Merry
you can be
Christmas.
like General Katie signing out.
General Katie
General Shane.
locked in the tower, signing out.